Hello everyone, Opposite of the Casual Gamer, and welcome back to another episode of just like Call of Duty WW2 stuff. This time I want to tell you guys about the campaign. Is it bad? Is it like all the other, basically most of the other Call of Duty campaigns that came out in recent years? Well, let's just get this started. Right off the bat, the story is amazing in this campaign. Now, I want to tell you guys this. The first half of this is going to have a lot of spoilers. If you don't care about the story, you know, whatever. But I am going to put in a place you can click to skip to spoilers somewhere. But anyways, let's commence with this. The story is amazing. It follows, I don't know his name, like Daniels, that's what they call him, Daniels. And it's not the standard Call of Duty campaign where you finish a battle from start to finish or you play as multiple people. You end up not actually fighting in Berlin as Daniels. What it's about is one soldier. You get to play as some other people, but they directly affect Daniels. But you follow one soldier and his story through the war. And it's about companionship. And there's a message of companionship in the story that I think no other shooter game I've ever played, except for maybe Halo Combat Evolved, has. It is such an intense level of depth. Alright? The characters, some are nice, some are mean. You care about all of them, except maybe Pearson. Pearson's a jerk. The beginning of this game is one of the most insane beginnings of a game I've ever seen. They don't hold back on gore, alright? You're storming Normandy Beach, you're in the boat, you see pretty much everyone in the boat die. Alright? It gets shot up and everybody dies, except for like your squad because, you know, importance. And it's insane. It was like, oh my, like I actually said, oh my god, when I was playing this. And what this does is it sets the playing field. The first two missions set the playing field for how this game is going to be. All right. But then what it does is it uses this time to build up the characters, right? There's a lot of characters. Zussman, Aoli, Stiles, Pearson, and Turner, and Daniels, right? There's like 6 of them, and the tanker guy. There's really 6 of them, 6 core people. But the thing about the major old dude, but whatever about him. But it sets up to give all these characters personalities, and they don't abandon their personalities throughout the campaign. Like, their personalities all develop throughout the campaign, right? You're under Sergeant Pearson, and Pearson's a jerk, and he gets worse and worse, and all the characters react to it. Alright? Daniels becomes more of an authority. They all react to it, right? And Zussman is like the clown, basically, and they all react to it. It's amazing. The characterization of this game is, again, better than all the other games. This game makes you hate Nazis. Alright? I will say this. When I was playing the game, like the Normandy Beach scene and watching everyone die, you hate the Nazis in this game. All the soldiers, doesn't matter if they're wearing Nazi uniforms or the gray Wormachet uniforms, you hate them. Alright? They try and kill you. They stab Zussman in the side. Everyone dies. They blow people up. Like, they burn people with flamethrowers in this game. Dude, you hate them. You hate them. And there's moments where the game's like, oh, these are people too, but you still hate them. It's insane how much you hate these people that you're fighting. Alright? And this leads into the emotional moments of the campaign. There's so many emotional moments in this game. When Turner dies, when they introduce Sergeant Howard and you remember that everyone's a racist, when you go through the death camp, when you save Zussman, when you're on the boat, when the people die with the flamethrower, when you're saving the little girl and her sister dies in Germany. Like, oh my gosh, there's so many emotional moments that hit in this campaign. It's just insane. Even when you're the tanker and you're with the other tank and you don't know who's in the tank, but it dies, you're sad. It's absolutely insane how amazing this campaign is and how emotional it is. Now, the only problem I have with it on the emotional story side is I thought the death camp was really bad. I actually thought they should have had more bodies in the death camp. It makes you look at it and all the barbed wire and stuff Like, it looks like a Nazi death camp in real life, and it does a great job of conveying that message. I think it could have done better by letting you explore more of the death camp before you actually go and save Zussman. I feel like that would have been a lot better. Now, I'm going to say this. The Nazi death camp... Oh, I already said that. No. Alright. Now we're at the portion where I talk about the gameplay of the campaign. Now, I think it is very important that the campaign plays good for a campaign, and multiplayer plays good for multiplayer. And the campaign plays good, but one thing I don't like about it is the health pack system. I feel like it's better than regenerating health, but I don't know. I think there could be a better way. I don't know what it is, though. I mean, if I had to pick between the health packs and regenerating health, the health packs. That's just me. Alright, I want to know what you guys think about those health packs. But the squad mechanic that is in the game, and you guys, for the story, you know, you'll learn this. Very, very good squad mechanic. I really like it. I love the squad mechanic. It works so well. Using all the weapons in the game is actually really fun. The game rewards accuracy by, like, immensely rewards accuracy, but the enemy weapons, like, some of them are weaker, like the Kar 98 is kind of weak. The PPSH is kind of weak. But using all these weapons, it feels so much fun to go through. Like, I only used American weapons when I played through the campaign. I would just have to go through again and use German weapons because it was fun. And I was especially happy with the way that they used the mounted machine guns, where you can actually move the mounted machine guns around, and you picked them up as a third gun. I love that. I don't know why. I just love it. I thought it was super freaking cool. The vehicles in this game were really good as well. For Call of Duty, the vehicles were good. I especially liked the plane segment. I thought the plane segment was better than, like, games that make you fly planes. Like, if you guys, the last plane game I can think of that takes place in World War II that I played was Battle Stations Midway and Battle Stations Pacific, and those had really good plane mechanics. The plane mechanic for single player in this game was outstanding. I hope if they make a DLC for Call of Duty, they add a plane, like a plane thing, because oh man, that plane segment was so well done. Ooh, mamacita! I loved it. But I will say the campaign does support all types of gameplay. You can use a shotgun if you find one, a sniper rifle. Sometimes there's a sniper segment, but you know you gotta use a sniper. But other than that, all forms of gameplay, they're amazing. I like using them all. It's fun. I kind of want to play through the campaign again and play it differently than what I did before, because I used a lot of range. I want to try a lot more close range stuff, because I didn't get to use that in the campaign because I was sitting there doing long range. Sniping in this game for the solo campaign was, I think, the best sniping I've ever seen in a Call of Duty game. It was so good. I mean, you had to pick out your targets. You couldn't, like, some were shooting at you, some were shooting at the enemy, at your friends, and you had to pick your targets, and you had to stay on point, especially on the harder difficulty. I played on hardened, and I was very, very careful to not mess up. And then it flowed right into you actually coming down and supporting your squad. It was so good, that sniping gameplay. And the stealth, alright? Now, the stealth in this game is really, really hard, and I like that. If you sneak into a place with 40 people in it, and you don't get caught, you're like a god. It's impossible to not get caught in some of these stealth segments, it feels like. And I really like that, because you do have to case out. If you want to do it all stealthy, you have to case out the enemies, and you have to, like, figure out their patterns. And that's just the way it is, and I love it. I love the way that the stealth segment worked in this game. I feel like just every piece of the campaign was taken care of. It wasn't just thrown in there. Oh, we need a stealth segment. Oh, we need a sniping segment. It was taken care of. The tank segment was good. Just everything about this game, the campaign, is worth it. And of course the cinematics look gorgeous, but I think that's a given. But what I want to say is this. If you bought Call of Duty for a single player campaign experience, you're not going to get disappointed. It is amazing. It makes you want to play it again. It makes you want more of the story. I feel like if they released a DLC, and I know that like they can't really do this because of how hard it is to make a good campaign, but I feel like if like a year later they worked on a campaign that was just a complete like Pacific theater campaign or Russian theater campaign, I'd buy that in a heartbeat. I would love another campaign for this game. I wanted more. When I figured out that the campaign was over, I was sad because I didn't get to play the campaign anymore. I was genuinely sad that I didn't get to play the campaign anymore. But if you guys play the campaign, let me know what your thoughts in the comments below. Other than that, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer. You can subscribe for more Call of Duty videos. Support me on Patreon. And I suck just as bad as you do at video games, and I'll see you in the next episode, stream, or vlog of whatever I decide to make. Hey guys, thank you for watching this Call of Duty World War II video. We're making a crap ton more of these because this game is fun. So you can just subscribe for more for that. Other than that, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer. I suck just as bad as you do at video games, and I'll see you in the next episode, stream, or vlog of whatever I decide to make.